Hey everyone, today we're looking at the best robot pool cleaners you can buy right now. I'm breaking down the ones that truly stand out. Whether you want powerful cleaning performance, smart navigation, long runtime, or an all-round solid performer, there's something here for you. Let's jump in. My number one pick if you're shopping on a budget is, no surprise here, the Weebot C1. The 2026 upgrade comes in right around $430, and honestly, for what this thing does, it feels like a steal. It's cordless, it does floors, walls, water lines, and stairs, and it handles in-ground pools up to 1,614 square feet with a water depth of just under 10 feet. In my testing, the triple motor setup gives it twice the suction of last year's model, and those dual PVC brushes grip onto tile, mosaic, and even glass without slipping. Runtime is somewhere between 120 and 150 minutes on a full charge, which is more than enough for one full cleaning cycle on most residential pools. And here's what really surprised me: the app control is genuinely useful. Not just marketing fluff. You can schedule cleanings, customize routes, switch between S path for floors and N path for walls, and even get OTA firmware updates so the robot actually gets better over time. One thing worth mentioning, the charge time is about 3 to 4 hours, so if you want to run it twice in one day for a really dirty pool, you'll be waiting around. But for weekly maintenance on a standard pool, this thing punches way above its price tag. Now, if you're looking for the sweet spot, the one I'd recommend to most people watching this video, that would be the Scuba S1. This is hands down the best pool cleaner for the money if you have an average-sized residential pool. Price-wise, you're looking at around $550, but it regularly drops to $480 during sales, which makes it a great buy. What you're getting for that money is a serious step up. The 2026 upgrade now has 240 minutes of battery life, which is wild. That's 4 hours of cleaning on a single charge. It has dual filtration with a replaceable 3-micron ultra-thin filter and a 180 micron standard filter. So it catches everything from leaves down to algae particles and fine dust. The WavePath Navigation 2.0 system maps your pool and avoids the unnecessary overlapping that cheaper robots are notorious for. Probably my favorite feature is the caterpillar tread design. Instead of wheels, it has tank treads, which means it climbs walls up to 115 degrees and gets over drains, steps, and uneven terrain without getting stuck. This thing has been chosen by over 500,000 pool owners, and there's a reason for that. It just works, and it works for nearly every pool shape and material, from vinyl to fiberglass to tile. If I had to complain about one thing, it'd be it sometimes struggles with medium stuff like small twigs or acorns, and can leave behind fine dust or sand. But overall, the S1 still hits a great balance of price, features, and reliability. If you've been burned by cordless cleaners dying mid-job, or if you just want something that's going to run for years without fuss, the reliability king is still the Dolphin Nautilus CC. These come in around $699 for the standard CC and about $899 for the CC Plus Wi-Fi version. Yes, they're corded, and I know that turns some people off, but hear me out. There's a reason Dolphin has been doing this for over 40 years, and the Nautilus line is still what pool service pros recommend. Because it's corded, you never have to think about battery life. Just plug it in, drop it in the pool, and walk away. It cleans a full pool in about 2 hours and handles in-ground pools up to 50 feet in length. The CC Plus adds Wi-Fi, so you can schedule cleanings from the My Dolphin app, and it scales 90-degree walls to scrub right up to the waterline. The top-load filter basket is genuinely the easiest to clean of any robot I've used. You lift it, rinse it, drop it back in. Done. The one thing to keep in mind is that the cable can get tangled if you have a particularly irregular shaped pool, which is frustrating in the moment. But Dolphin's clever clean navigation has gotten a lot smarter, and honestly the build quality on these is so solid that people are still running 10-year-old Dolphins in their backyards. If you want something that just works every time, for years, this is the move. For anyone who wants to leap into the future, my pick for the best AI option is the Aether Scuba V3. This is Aether's brand new 2026 release, and it genuinely feels like a different category of product. It launched at $1,399 on Amazon, but you can easily grab it for around $1,049. And yes, that's a premium price, but what you're getting is the first pool cleaner I've tested that feels like it actually has a brain. The Scuba V3 is equipped with AI vision and what Aether calls D to F sensors, which are essentially a form of laser radar that bounces light pulses off surfaces to create a 3D map of your pool's interior. So instead of bouncing around like it's playing bumper cars, this robot looks almost aware. It sees a drain, it swerves. It sees a ladder, it navigates around it. It sees a leaf sitting in the corner, and it goes directly to it. It can identify over 20 types of debris in as little as 3 seconds. The cognitive AI Navium mode is what really sets it apart. It analyzes your pool's size, the weather patterns, and your cleaning history, and then builds a custom 7-day cleaning schedule. It's genuinely hands-free care. 7 days on a single charge. It has 4,800 GPH of suction, multi-layer micro-mesh filtration with a 3-micron filter, and it even has dual LED headlights so it can clean at night, which is kind of wild to watch. The con is the price. It's also worth knowing that Wi-Fi drops when the robot is underwater unless you buy Aether's Hydrocom extender, which adds to the cost. But if you want the most automated pool experience on the market, the V3 is in a league of its own. Now, if you have a huge pool, the large pool champion on our list is BeatBot Sora 70. This one launched in February 2026 at $1,499, although it's been dropping to around $1,199 regularly. What sets the Sora 70 apart is the 5-in-1 cleaning approach. It cleans the floor, walls, waterline, the water surface, and even the shallow water areas and tanning ledges, as shallow as 8 inches. That last part is huge because most robots just ignore those zones entirely. It uses what BeatBot calls the jet pulse system, which is basically twin water jets that actively pull floating debris inward instead of pushing leaves away like other robots do. The suction is a whopping 6,800 GPH, which is truly industry leading. The battery is a 10,000 mAh beast that gives you up to 7 hours of surface cleaning or 5 hours of floor cleaning on a single charge. That's enough to cover pools up to 3,200 square feet in one session. The 6-litre debris basket means you're not emptying it mid-cycle, which is a lifesaver for large pools surrounded by trees. It also has Sonic Sense ultrasonic obstacle avoidance and auto parks at the waterline with a submarine-inspired floating technology, so you don't have to fish it out of the deep end. Compared to other BeatBot models, its floor cleaning isn't as strong, and it can sometimes miss spots, especially in deep end corners. It's also pretty slow moving, so it takes longer to finish a full clean, which is something to keep in mind. And finally, the best premium overall pick. We've got the BeatBot AquaSense 2 Pro. This is the crown jewel of the lineup, and if money's no object, this is the cleaner you want. This one runs around $2,299, but you can easily grab it for closer to $1,799 and even less during sales. The AquaSense 2 Pro does true 5-in-1 cleaning: surface, waterline, floor, walls, and something unique to this unit called Clearwater Water Clarification. The Clearwater system uses a skin-safe, eco-friendly clarifying agent made from recycled crab shells that binds fine particles together, making them easier to capture and filter out. It's about 4 times faster at clearing cloudy water than traditional methods, and it's actually environmentally friendly. It's powered by 22 precision sensors, including 2 ultrasonic sensors and a 4-core CPU that runs the CleverNav navigation system. So it maps your pool with incredible precision using S paths for the floor and N paths for the walls and waterline. It climbs walls with upgraded motion stability and has 4 advanced guide wheels for navigating tight corners. It auto parks above the waterline when the battery is low or when cleaning is complete. And with Smart Drain, it automatically releases water so it's lighter to lift out. It's engineered for pools up to 3,875 square feet, has wireless charging, a dual-layer filter system with anti-blockage technology, and includes a 3-year warranty. Honestly, if you want the closest thing to a fully automated, set it and forget it pool maintenance solution, this is the one. The one real drawback is the price tag. Plus, the cordless nature means you're lifting it out regularly, which some users find more hands-on than a corded setup. So those are the best robotic pool cleaners you can buy right now. I'll link everything below so you can check current prices and pick the one that fits your pool size and budget. If you've any questions, or if there's a pool cleaner you think should have made the list, drop a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.